You can field maximum of 5 fielders for the rest of the overs. A quick announcement has come that whoever hits the first 6 will get rupees 1000 from Shri Dattaprasad Mandrekar. First maximum of the tournament will get you rupees 1000. So prizes have started from day 1, and that is to from ball 1. All in readiness. Mandrem boys, Mandrem winning the toss, deciding to bowl first against the Bhumica 11 Canca. Umpires have made their way out to the center, so at signal the scorer as well. Rajat Gudalkar will be on strike. His partner at the other end, Ajay Yadav. As far as the ball is concerned, it will be Rishikesh from the post office end. Nicely bowled, nicely played, straight to the covers. Dot delivery to start with. Full toss delivery down the ground. Down to the fielder at long on will just be a single. Gets off the mark with that single. Off and running, the Bhumika 11 Canca. Defending champions, the Mandrem boys, Mandrem. Swing missed. Appealing, not out, says the umpire. Officials in this particular game, Dinesh Naik. Along with him is Sadgiri Naik. And third umpire for this particular game, the legend himself, Vaman Maekar. Full toss delivery down the ground in the air. Chance fielder takes it easily. Savaram takes that catch, and the first wicket, first casualty of Bhumika 11 Canca. It's 1 for 1. New man in is Pritish. Nicely played over covers. Oh, what a catch! Oh, dropped. Straight in, straight out. Time to jump to perfection, but just couldn't quite hold on to it. Rajesh down there. Would have been a stunner, specky to start with, but couldn't quite. It would have been 2 and 2. Single taken though. Score moves to 2. 2 for 1. Brings Rajat back on strike. Full toss delivery down the ground. On the bounce of the fielder will just be a single. Score moves to 3. Single 20 over after completion of 1. It's 3. 3 for 1 after 1. Bhumica 11 Canca. Sainath, and he's been reverse swept for the first boundary of the tournament from Rajat Kudalkar. Score moves on to 7. Converting into a full toss and nicely swept behind back at a point for a boundary. Nicely cut away, and that's 4 more. Ample bit of time to rock back, and through the covers it goes for a boundary. It was too short, too wide, and punished by Rajat Kudalkar. Quickly on to 11 now. Bhumika 11 Canca. Just the second over in progress. Just a reminder to all the viewers, this is a 6 overs game. First 2 overs, mandatory power play, where 2 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle, whereas the rest will be in the 30-yard ring. Again short, but this time no proper connection. Straight to the fielder at extra cover. Talking about this field, man at deep mid-wicket on the fence and man at long on. Patrolling the boundary. Reverse swept in the air and will just be falling short. 1 bounce over the ropes for 4. So third boundary of this over. Not working with any pace. Just coming on to him nicely, and Rajat just toying with the field. Another boundary. Score moves to 15. It's his third in this over. Just continuing from the form of late is Rajat Kudalkar. Runner-up in that Dhruv Trophy 2024. Just few days back. Full toss delivery, nicely worked. Down to deep mid-wicket. By the time the fielder comes, collects, throws it back, a single has been taken. Brings Pritesh on strike. Batting on 1, Pritesh. Team total 16. 16 for 1. Second over in progress. Final delivery to go. Big hit in the air. And that's cleared everyone. And with that, Pritesh becomes the first to hit the maximum and will be awarded 1,000 rupees from Shri Datta Prasad Mandrekar. Score moves on to 22. After completion of 2, 22 for 1. Bhumica 11, Canca. So it will be Rishikesh continuing from the post office end. 2 overs, 22 for 1, going at 11 runs per over. Bhumica 11, Canca. Now the field is spread out, man at long on, long off. In fact, man at extra cover on the boundary rope. Full toss, delivery. And that's gone for 4. Misfield and a boundary. Score moves to 26. Runs are coming thick and fast for the Bhumica 11 Canca against the defending champions, Mandrem boys Mandrem. Slightly loose in the field at the moment. Mandrem boys. Big hit, and that's big. Ample bit of time again, and hammered over mid wicket for a maximum. Score moves to 32. First one was full, played in the mid wicket region for a boundary, courtesy of a misfield. Got a boundary, and now short, and again over mid wicket for a maximum. Some of the runs that he's been scoring these days have been over mid-wicket, down the ground. So you got to be watchful where you bowl to him. He's dangerous, very dangerous in fact. There you go again. Thudding onto the roof, another maximum. You just can't keep him quiet for long. Score moves on to 38. Second maximum, second consecutive 6. So balls back. 2 maximums. 4, 6, 6. Turning out to a big over this. 16 of 3 deliveries. You can see all these games live on YouTube through AB25 network. Pristine quality in picture making. One of the best in Goa. Over covers this time. And that's gone for 4. 1 bounce over the ropes. And this is absolute carnage at the moment from Rajat Khudalkar. You bowl him full, you get hit. You bowl him short, you again get disappeared. Now over extra cover. Gorgeous looking cover drive. Score moves to 38. In fact, 42. Again! Maximum. Over cow corner. Maybe some kind of anger he's been showing to the defending champions. Score moves to 48. Four six six 4-6. A different kind of a number this. Nicely cut away. Slow delivery that time and single taken quite comfortably. Swift runners between the wickets, these two. Score moves to 49. After completion of 3, it's 49. 49 for 1 after 3. Bhumica 11, Canca. Match coming up next. Mention boys Mallikarjun Surla will be taking on Arish 11 Korgaon. Requesting both the teams, if they are available, please come collect your sheets and please give all your squads. Collect your jerseys as well. End of this innings, we'll have the toss. Chanjan bowling, it will be Gokul Das. Left armer, reverse sweep. Missed it completely. Bowling from the Sacred Heart High School end. 49 for 1. The costly over that was earlier. Nicely flicked. On the bounce, really well done by that fielder at mid-wicket. 2 runs taken. But to the fielder down there. And with that 50 up for Bhumica 11 Canca. Score moves on to 51. 4th over in progress. 2 more overs to go after this. No proper timing. Will just be a single unless and until it's a fumble. No, just a single. Score moves to 52. Slight change in field for the right-hander Pritesh. Deep extra cover on the fence. Nicely played. Converted into a full toss and no chance for that fielder at square leg. Another boundary this time. He is matching his skipper. He is also obliging with some boundaries. Helping the cause of his team. Score moves on to 56. If this carnage continues, then we'll definitely have a big score on the cards. Definitely at 80-90 we'll be looking at. And the defending champions will have a definite work cut out to chase down a big target. Full toss again. This time the fielder, well, he had to move 5 meters. He moved 1 to fetch the ball. Another boundary. Bowling a negative line, bowling on leg stump and getting disappeared most of the times. Bread and butter shot as far as the subcontinent batsmen are concerned. Anything on legs, they will hit you all day long. Score moves to 60. Shortly will be joined by Amol Jamdade with his Marathi commentary. From tomorrow onwards, we'll have Ashok Naik in the commentary box. Swing missed. Dot delivery to end the over. After completion of 4, it's 60. 60 for 1 after 4 overs. Bhumica 11, Canca. Match coming up next. Arish 11 Korgaon will be taking on Mention Boys Mallikarjun Sirla. Requesting both the teams to please collect your jerseys. Please submit your squads. And also send your captains for toss. At the halfway stage, in fact, the innings completed of Bhumica 11 Canca will have the toss. A quick reminder to both the teams who will be playing next. Mention Boys Bhumica 11 Canca. In fact, Mention Boys Mallikarjun Sirla and Harish 11 Korgaon. Change in bowling from the post office end. It will be Raghunath Kaskar, aka Bhau. 60 for 1 after 4. Nicely played down the ground. Down to wide-ish long off. Will just be a single. Score moves to 61. Grace the presence of a few dignitaries. Sarpanch Shri Lakshmidas Shimulkar. In the air, chance, fielder, gone over. Gone for 6. A flat 6. From Pritesh. Score moves to 67. Just then and when the opportunity presented, he also freezes his arms and gets a maximum for his team. Got a single on the first delivery, then a maximum from Pritesh. Down the ground this time, flat and long for 6. Another 6, 2 and 2 now from Pritesh. Quickly on to 73, the team total of Bhumica 11 Canca. These are not short boundaries by any means, but the power of these two men are definitely showing that you can hit them long and big with utmost ease. Flat batted. On the bounce to the fielder, bit of fumble. Pulled it back and will allow the batsman to scamper across for a couple. Score moves to 75 with those couple. Complementing his skipper at the other end is Pritesh. Whenever the opportunity is given to him, he also gets an odd boundary or maximum. And that's big, that's even long. Huge hit over cow corner for 6. Score moves on to 81. These are some big overs. The bowlers are taken to cleaners at the moment of the Mandrem boys, Mandrem. It's 1-6-6-2-6. Bit of fumble and will allow to scamper across. He was running towards the danger end, but 2 runs taken quite comfortably. Score moves on to 83. 83 for 1 after completion of 4 overs. Final over coming up. In fact, after 5 overs. After 5 overs, it's 83. 83 for one final over coming up, and it will be bowled by Rohit Mandrekar from the Sacred Heart High School end. Rajat on strike in this final over. In the air, chance, fielder settling and takes it easily. Very well judge catch by Rishikesh on the boundary rope at covers, and a cameo from the skipper coming to an end. It's 83 for 2. New man in is Dhanish. Left-hander will be on strike. Slight change in field as the left-hander comes in. Man at wideish cover, long on, long off. In fact, man at long on. Full toss. And that will be. Review has been taken. So it's a no ball. It's above the waist height. And it's a boundary as well. So this will be a free hit now. That's big. And the free hit has been utilized perfectly. Over cow corner for a maximum. Score moves to 94 with that big hit. Definitely eyeing towards that 100 mark in the very first game. Bhumica 11 Canca. Slower delivery in the air, keeper settling under it and takes it easily. Ambaji Konadkar, the skipper, takes that catch. And quick firing 10 coming to an end of just 3 deliveries from Dhanish Apte. It's 94 for 3. Bhumica 11 Canca. So new man in is Mahadev. Another 3 deliveries to go in this innings of Bhumica 11 Canca. Put into bet by the Mandrem boys. Mandrem. Final 3 deliveries. Mahadev Sime Purushkar. New man in for Bhumica 11. It's Rohit Mandrekar bowling from the Sacred Heart High School end. Nicely bowled down the ground. Oh, fumble. Fumble from Raghunath Kaskar. And will allow the batsman to get back for 2. And looks like Pritesh is being smartly been dismissed. Trying to get back on strike. Came out of his crease and Rohit, very much aware that he was out of the crease, got him dismissed. Batsman, please wait. Pritesh, please wait. Just checking. Okay, you can leave. New man in Prajot will be at the non-striking end. Final 2 deliveries. In the air, gone over. And that's big. Inside out. Over the mid-off's head for maximum, and with that 100 up for Bhumica 11 Canca. They move on to 102. Short pitch delivery, and again this time in the air and taken easily. Man coming in from the backward square leg takes that catch, and that's the end of the innings. In fact, end of the overs for Bhumica 11 Canca. It's 102 for 5. Would like to request the mentioned boys, Mallikarjun Sirla, send your skipper for toss, and also Harish Levin, Kurgaon. Harish 11 Kurgaon and mention boys Mallikarjun Sirla. Please come for toss. 102 for 5. Made by Bhumica 11 Canca when they were told to bat first by Mandrem boys Mandrem. Top scored by the skipper as usual. 46 of 18 deliveries. And Pritesh 37 of just 10 deliveries. Also obliging with his skipper. Dhanesh came in, made 10, and Mahadev made 8. Pick of the bowlers was Gokul Das, where he bowled a single over and conceded just 11 runs. No wickets to him. Rohit picked up 2, gave 19, whereas the rest, well, they disappeared to all parts. 103 will be required for Mandrem boys Mandrem when they come out to bat in their 6 overs. So Rajesh Gavde with his partner Ambaji Konadkar. And with the ball it will be Mahabreshwar Sawant. All in readiness. Empire says, let's get underway with this run chase. In the air, chance and taken, gone. First delivery, a trap was set for him and he has fallen in that trap. Rajesh, gone without scoring. He's gone for a golden duck. It's none for 1. Mandrem boys, Mandrem. New man in Rohit. Smashes it down to mid wicket. Bit of fumble and that will be for quick outfield. And that's boundary to get at the mark for Rohit. Courtesy of some misfield by Mahadev. 4 for 1 in pursuit of 103. Mandrem boys, Mandrem. Fantastic wicket this. Created by Shri Bhimsen Vantamuri. Nicely played. What a shot that is. Shot wide and hammered, piercing the gap between covers and point fielder. Textbook batting this. Score moves on to 8. 2 boundaries in succession for Rohit. Just can't afford to waste time as they are chasing 103. You just can't relax in between. That's again shot. 1 bounce over the ropes for 4. Picking his length quickly, adjusting his line as well, and hitting him wherever he likes to. First 2 deliveries were much fuller. These 2 are short and getting the treatment as it deserves. Score moves to 12. Third boundary in succession for Rohit. Reverse sweep attempted, missed. Really good work by the fielder at short fine. Dhanesh Shavte down there. It's a dot delivery. False start. Harish Levin, Korgaon. Call for you. Please come for toss. Send your captain for toss. Korgaon. Nicely played. Looking for a quick single chance of run out. And not quite. Will just be a single. Single to end the over after completion of one. It's 13. 13 for one after one. Mandrem, boys, Mandrem. Quick announcement of youths of Srithar presenting All Goa Panchayat Municipality level hard tennis ball cricket tournament from 26 February to 2nd March 2025. Venue Srithar Panchayat Ground, Canca. Jagdam 4.0, that is the tournament. Winner will get rupees 1,75,096 rupees with a trophy. Runner-up will get rupees 75,096. Third place 25,096. Fourth place 25,096. For any contacts, you can contact Shri Vaman Mayekar. That's played over the covers. Adish after the ball does well and keeps it to just a couple. 2 more runs taken by Rohit. Score moves to 15. Nicely played, fuller inland, chance of run out. Direct hit would have been gone, but not to be. Just need to be quicker. That man at point. All those fielders inside the 30-yard circle need to be circumspect that the ball will come to you. And you got to be thinking that if I can create an impact, I can create a run out to help my team. Let's that one go, and that's a wide. Extras. First wide of the competition. Just a no ball that we had seen in the previous innings. That too of a waist height. Otherwise has been pretty disciplined bowling by both these teams so far. Fumble, and that's for another boundary. Ambaji gets a boundary. Requesting the captain of Korgaon, please come for toss. Last and final call for you, skipper of Korgaon. Straight to Anukul, bit of fumble, but will be a single. Single taken. Score moves to 22 in pursuit of 103 runs. In 8 overs, second over in progress, last over of the power play. These are some difficult overs that are bowled by Mahabreshwar Sawant and Prajot Nirlikar. Usually they start the proceedings. Swing missed, dot delivery. Last delivery coming up of this final over. Advancing down the wicket, In the air, chance the fielder takes it easily. Ajay Yadav takes that catch and sends Rohit Mandrekar in the dugout. It's 22 for 2 after 2. 22 for 2 after 2. Mandrem boys, Mandrem. $22 for 2 after 2 overs. And it will be Rajat Kudalkar from the highway end, the high school end. New man in Batu at the non-striking end. Need to go big. Nicely bowled, will just be a single. Score moves to 23. So exactly 90 required now. In fact, not 90, 80 required. 80 runs required to win. Long way to go for the Mandrem boys, Mandrem. In the air, chance, fielder takes it easily. Dhanesh Avte completes that catch. And Batu hasn't also troubled the scorers. He's gone for a first rock as well. Golden duck to him as well. And it's 23 for 3. So new man in is Webho. Stylish looking right-hander from Mandrem. Swing missed. Dot delivery. Good bowling this. On the bounce to the fielder at deep mid wicket will just be a single. So far has been excellent over this by Rajat Kudalkar. 2 runs and got a wicket. Brings Ambaji on strike. Skipper versus the skipper. Slower delivery, completely flummoxing him. He's gone. Got the better of him. Thickish outside edge and the keeper does the rest. It's 24 for 4. In deep trouble at the moment. The Mandrem boys, Mandrem. New man in Sainath. Shot and wide in the air and dropped. And it's gone for 4. Easy chance has been shelled. The cover boundary. Skipper doesn't look happy. And why wouldn't he be? As that was easy chance that has been dropped. Score moves to 28 after completion of 3. It's 28 for 4. Mandrem boys, Mandrem. Match coming up next. Mention boys Mallikarjun Sirla have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first against the Arish 11 Koregaon. It will be Prajot Nillekar bowling the 3rd over. In fact, the 4th, and he's 2nd. Bowling from the post office end. Nicely bowled. Chance of run out. Throwing it, but in vain. Will just be a single. 29. For Vaibhav, score moves to 29. Need some big overs, 30, 25 kind of overs, if they are in chance to getting there. That's big. On the bounce to the fielder. Rajat Kudalkar does well. He's everywhere. With the bat, with the ball, and also in the field. Captain courageous. 31. Score moves to 31. .72 required, 7-72 in 16 deliveries. It's a really uphill task at the moment for Mandrem. Again, dropped. Many chances have been shelled. First one by Prajot and now by Anukul. Maybe just a sighter for them. What's coming next? Need to be preparing well for the upcoming games. That's big again. This time on the bounce to him. In fact, that's gone for 4. Gone over him. 36. Score moves to 36. In the air, chance. Adish coming in. And he also shells one. What is happening in the middle? Maybe some slippery hands, sweaty palms. Score moves on to 38. That's big. And that's all the way for 6. Half a dozen runs to finish off this over. Little too late. Score moves to 44 with that maximum. After completion of 4, it's 44 for 4. 44 for 4 after 4 overs. Mandrem boys, Mandrem. .12 deliveries and 59 runs required to win. So exactly around 30 runs per over. 30 runs per over. Needing exactly 10 sixes, if you can say. Easier said than done. Someone needs to hit them. Needs someone like Darshan Bandekar in the middle to hit that kind of maximums. Also even Ranjan Keni We've seen a few days back 19 runs required of the final over in that Drew Trophy final. And he did it against Ketan Mhatre in 2M. Adish will be bowling. Full toss delivery down the ground. This is currently the new kid on the block for Bhumica 11 Canca, Adish. Really fast, really young. Reverse sweep attempted, missed. Dot delivery. Owner of Bhumica 11 Canca will be very happy with the proceedings. Nicely played on the bounce and will just be a single. Delivery wasted is like putting your team in more danger. Score moves to 46. 57 required. Slow delivery. Excellent bowling. This will be a learning curve for him. But still, you gotta be very tight when you are bowling in the death overs. Young head. Again, quick delivery this time. Change of pace. Mixing it up nicely. Adish. Excellent over this. So far, just 2 runs conceded. Last delivery coming up of the penultimate over. Slower delivery. This time he gets plenty. The Sainath. And he goes big over mid-wicket for a maximum. Score moves to 52. It's 52 for 4 after completion of 5 overs. So final over coming up. So it will be Dhanesh Apte bowling the final over. 51 required. It's just gone over. The cover fielder will just be a single. Requesting the Arish 11 Korgaon and mention boys Mallikarjun Sirla be ready. After 5 deliveries, we'll be having a game. Quick delivery, dot ball. No proper timing. Score moves to 54. Again. Into the bat, but enough power to send it over the line for a maximum. Score moves to 61, a little too late. Down the ground and will be a boundary. Boundary to finish off the game. And it doesn't matter one bit for the Bhumica 11 Canca. They have won this game and they have hosted the defending champions, Mandrem boys Mandrem. A big thank you to Mandrem boys Mandrem for participating, coming all this way. Thank you very much.